My name is Chad Flexen. I'm utilizing the programs Screencastify and Prezi to help demonstrate my abilities regarding technology literacy. The following presentation will provide an overview of my past, current skills, and how I anticipate my future to unfold regarding educational technology. I have been a sixth grade math and language arts teacher for 8 years, and I have been exposed to technology since my hiring. I was thrust into a position to be the only teacher in my grade level to have a smartboard. The theory was that since I recently attended college, I should be well equipped in handling the technology and be able to utilize it properly. I definitely was not trained, but I took it upon myself to embrace the opportunity. My goal was to go beyond just using Microsoft products and seeing our resources simply as a word processor for final copies and writing. I think the comic here displays nicely how technology cannot simply replace a task. Through the years, I joined the Technology Curriculum Committee and spearheaded the creation of three major projects for my grade level that utilize technology within language arts. Computers, cameras, and other resources would be used to create inventions, products, newsletters, and other assignments that students would be tasked with being responsible for. In retrospect, these small projects would now likely fall under STEM-based learning. One project that was quite successful was our invention or innovation cycle, in which students would build or design prototypes of things that could benefit their community. This is one of the first stepping stones for me personally in realizing I could create opportunities for my students that I enjoyed sharing with my colleagues as well. Over the last 3 years, I have been when I feel I have gained the most knowledge and experience in regards to my personal technological literacy. In 2013, I was awarded a Google Education Pilot. Students were given Chromebooks that stayed in my room, and I was the only teacher in my grade level working with the programs. I made a recommendation to the Board of Education to pursue the use of the Chromebooks within our district after my successful piloting, and we were able to successfully integrate them in grades 3 through 6, and I was responsible for the multiple training sessions to prepare our teachers for what would quickly be expected of them within the classroom with the Chromebooks. My abilities to use technology and my willingness to assist staff members was one of the major reasons that I feel I was awarded Educator of the Year in 2015 for my school district. I want to touch on some of the resources I use on a daily basis in my classroom. These apps or websites range from behavior support systems, game-based learning, assessment tools, organizational software, presentation software, current event analysis, and video editing components as well. I continue to research the most effective ways to allow my students the best opportunities in and out of the classroom, and I hope this class will also provide me some new opportunities. The current expectations I have within my students, including to the software I use, are ones that are high. Students drive the instruction within my classroom, and I make an attempt to utilize the moments that we share together as a learning community. While I do not feel I have created a 21st century classroom just yet, I feel focusing on the 8 essential elements of creating a digital learner are something I am now aware of and eager to attempt to build. Regarding the next few years, I am optimistic and hopeful that furthering my education and understanding of technology learning and leadership will enhance my students' chances of becoming technologically literate. I hope it can be an asset to build upon the personal relationships I build with them. I am going to challenge myself to become more knowledgeable with programming and coding, something I currently do not have a lot of experience in. With my personal goals, inevitably follows the goals of my students. Through our discussions this week, I feel it is essential that I foster the growth of understanding in regards to their knowledge of reliable content, ethics, and the ability to teach themselves through a process. When entering the workforce, these students will be thrust into situations that will require these skills. The concept of digital literacy will truly be understood as more and more students enter the workforce that have been exposed to different aspects of educational technology for their entire lives. What I deem to be my ultimate goal is to eventually leave the classroom in 5 to 10 years. I can only see myself as an educator. So when I say that, I mean I would end my career as teaching children. My goal is to be able to assist in teacher training, whether it is for an organization, college, or university. This program should make that a reality, and I look forward in challenging myself during this process. Thank you for watching and listening, and I hope that you enjoyed my self assessment in regards to my technology skills.